Hi and welcome to this first ever video blog on this new channel and in English. I'm Tobias and I welcome you. And I've read a lot of business and finance and success tips. To start things off, I want to talk about 3 typical success tips that just don't work. Jeg lager video. Yeah, people are looking a bit strange. It's not normal to sit outside and make a video in Norway, and in fact it might look a bit sunny and summery, but it's May and that means it's still freaky cold. I hope this works with the recording. Test, yes. Yes, so I'm a German living in Norway and I've read a lot of business and finance and success tips because obviously I run my own business. And after reading some of those books, you always get the same information in different packaging. So I thought I'll give you 3 typical success or finance or business tips that are supposed to work each and every time, but they don't work, at least not outside of the States, and definitely not in Norway. Tip number 1 is always, if you want to buy property, a house or a flat, don't buy a normal house of a normal real estate agent, buy something that is in foreclosure sale. So you can save potentially a lot of money. Test, yes. Well, that might work in America and maybe also your country, but for sure it doesn't work in Norway as the law and the mentality is completely different. So there is no real estate agent and no bank that is willing to tell you if a house is in foreclosure or not. It is just always kept as a big secret. And obviously the idea is to prevent people from saving money and to prevent the embarrassment of the previous house owner. As Norwegians value their privacy and their private life very high, they will not tell you such embarrassing details. So this finance tip just doesn't work. Success tip number 2 might also work, maybe on a global or international sense, but definitely not in all languages and in all countries. And that is, you can make extra money by writing and teaching about, for example, your hobby, making a seminar or an online course. I myself love to teach and that's why I'm on video. But here in Norway I've tried, and while it works a little bit, if you have the right big clients, it definitely isn't easy and it's not a full-time intake. And it's nowhere near a full-time income. So for this one I have to say it kind of works if you are addressing a global internet market and speak English. And business tip number 3 is, if you need more clients and more traffic on your website, buy Facebook ads, buy Google ads, and things will just happen by themselves. Also, that one is very much dependent on what you have to sell and who you're selling it to. If you are in a small market, like for example Norway, or for example speak another unusual language that is not English, then Facebook ads and Google ads in itself are just not enough. My personal experience is that if you move to a country and you have no network, setting up a business and just relying on Facebook and Google to get you traffic and clients is not enough. Real life connections, calling people and actually making friends is just way more effective. And by the way, making a network really depends on the culture and the mentality of people. So it might actually take a while before you get to know clients and customers and friends. And just for good measure, number 4, when it comes to the success of businesses, it's often said that money follows management. Meaning if you have a good leadership team, the core team is in place, you have a good vision, then investors and other people will come and support you. I don't know if that's true only in the big business world, but I personally have been part of several small businesses or startups where we have good teams, good leaders, everything is in place, the market is there, the potential is there, the first field studies have been successful, but investors are just not coming, or rather declining your pitch. So this is my little video, and as you can tell, I love reading success stories and reading and learning from the books and all the material that is out there concerning business and success and money and all those things. But it's not easy. So what do you think? Have you tried? Have you failed? What's your experience? And what is your favorite success book? Leave a comment below, and I would love to hear from you. And maybe I've written the book, and maybe I've read the book, and it would be awesome to make a review and maybe make a video together. Just leave your comment. Thank you. It's still freaky cold, so I need gloves and I need to go inside now. See you.